Everyone. Today we are going to study about laser and its characteristics. Before we are going to study about the characteristics of laser, we need to know what is laser and the history of the laser. A laser is a very good optical phenomena which is used in various fields of science and technology like communication, medicine, engineering, research, testing, in the defense field also. And the first laser was discovered by Dr. T.H. Meyman in the year 1960. The laser, which is named as UV laser, which is one of the type of solid state laser. So I am going to write the acronym for laser. Laser, which stands for light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. So here the first letter L, A, S, E, R, which represents laser. In other words, we can say that the light can be amplified through stimulated emission process. Once again, the light can be amplified through stimulated emission process is known as laser. The most important term for this acronym is stimulated emission. The greatest scientist Albert Einstein predicted the word stimulated emission in the year 1970. In the next class, we are going to discuss about the process stimulated emission in detailed manner. Right. Now, we need to know what are the important characteristics of laser. There are 4 important characteristics of lasers. Number 1, high directionality. Number 2, high intensity. Number 3, high monochromaticity, and last, high coherency. So these all are the 4 important characteristics of lasers: high directionality, high intensity, high monochromaticity, and high coherency. Now I am going to explain you in a detailed manner, and also I am going to give you the comparison between the ordinary light beam and the laser beam. First, we need to know the number 1 characteristics, high directionality. Listen students, ordinary light spreads in all the directions. Its angular spread, ordinary light spreads in all the directions. Its angular spread is 1 meter per meter. But in the case of laser lights, it spreads in a particular point or a particular direction, and its angular spread is 1 millimeter per meter. So that the intensity of the laser beam reaching the target is very high. The best example for the laser beam is helium neon laser. By using helium neon laser, the 1 milliwatt of helium neon laser is very much brighter than the sunlight. and also the angular spread is very less. Alright, next one, that is why we call it as it has a high directionality source. Next one, high intensity. As I said earlier, laser light reaching the target is the intensity is very high compared to ordinary light beam, so that the intensity of the high intensity radiation of laser light. Third one, high monochromaticity. High monochromaticity, normally we call it as chro means color and mono means single. So we can easily say that it is a single color or single wavelength source. Laser is always single color and it is always single wavelength source, and we know the best example semiconductor diode lasers, right, and CO2 lasers, and almost all the lasers are single wavelength sources. Last one, high coherency, right. Now I am going to give you the difference between the ordinary. I am going to explain you about what is coherency and what is incoherence, right. Right, look at here. Which one I have to choose here or here? Okay, this one, okay. Incoherent and coherent. I am going to draw the wavelength, right. Sorry. Okay. Compare first these two. No, look at these two wave diagrams. Alright. What is the difference between these two coherent and incoherent waves? Right. Here, all the wave trends are in same frequency. All the wave trends are in same frequency and same wavelength and same amplitude. But here it is entirely different, right. Here it is different, it is not in phase, it is different frequency, and it is amplitude also, it's entirely different between 1 and 2. There are 2 or 3 incoherent radiations. So these all are the 4 important characteristics of lasers. Okay. Now I am going to give you the types of lasers. Number 1, solid state laser. Number 2, liquid laser. Number 3, gas laser. Number 4, diode laser. 5, molecular laser. 6, chemical laser, etc. There are lot of types of lasers are available nowadays. Alright. Now I am going to give you 1 or 2 examples of these lasers. The first laser is Ruby. The Ruby laser was discovered by the greatest scientist Dr. T.H. Maiman in the year 1960. So named as Ruby laser. It is one of the type of solid state laser. The another example for solid state laser is NdOs laser. And I'm going to the another famous type, gas laser. Example, helium neon laser and nitrogen lasers. There are lot of lasers are there, and diode laser, everyone we know that, gallium arsenide, gallium, aluminum arsenide lasers. And molecular laser, best example for molecular laser is carbon dioxide laser. And chemical laser